Vlone gang, we back at it with another video. So this one is called Doubt Comes When You Are Breaking Your Norm. And now, actually, hold up, y'all, real quick, because I'm about to look up that word. But I want to share how I remember when I was first losing, losing weight, right? Around around the time I was like probably 230 or like 215. Gang, I would get up and I would just work out just fine. Like it wasn't no doubt, it wasn't no thoughts of I gotta do this or that. Maybe it was a little, but when I tell y'all is that hold on y'all real quick. Something that is usual. So look, when I tell y'all that I began to get into that 180, 179-ish point in life, I already so that so the 180, right? That's my norm. Or just being fit, but not my, like body being defined and stuff. So that was my norm. And when I tell you that's when the most doubt come in, it still do until this day. But that's when the most doubt come in. That's when it be like, I don't even want to do this, do it through, because I'm already here. It's like at the point where I'm not overweight, but I'm not toned up, but I'm just dead in the middle, right? And I want to share that doubt comes when you do break your norm. So that's when you have to like realize why is that there? And I'm gonna say for me, that is there because it was a thought that back then that I couldn't never be toned up or lose weight enough for a six pack. Back then, y'all, it used to be thoughts where I couldn't be social. So the times when I do, it feel very weird. Like it feel weird. It's like almost, like should I be doing this? And then that's where so that's your subconscious, right? But your conscious mind, and that's the you now. This is why it is, like good to see this because it's like, think about it. So, God gave me the ability to talk, right? Plus, I'm funny, charismatic, charming, all that, right? And so then it's like, why would I not be me for real? And why is my norm so low? That is from years of doubt as a kid. Then now it's like so let me see how to put it. Imagine if this my norm, right? Like this. And I'm like doing this, bro. So it's difficult because I'm going against the tides. Like the waves is like this. So as long as it's like this, I'm good because it's like this. But when I go this way, that's when the waves hitting, bro. And it just keep doing that, right? And so then that's when I want y'all to know when doubt is there, it is absolutely fine. But the only thing that isn't fine is to move off of that. Like it be times where I don't want to eat right. It be times where I don't even want to work out. However, I know that the only way to break my norm is you have to keep going, even bro, like when it's like this, and it is challenging. It's like this, bro, and you have to keep on going until them waves. So the waves is your self conscious. This is your conscious, right? You have to keep going until your waves begin to just flow, bruh, like with your, like conscience. So now that's gone. Even if it's doubt there, cause you gonna always have doubt. Like I talk, bro. Shout out to my mom, cause she really do help me out and stuff with this at times. Since we so since we see ourselves day by day, we don't see how we are for real unless we actually sit and then just break it down. But in my in my bad, y'all, my allergies they trying to act up. But I want y'all to know is that doubt is going to always be there. However, when you want change in life, fam, mind y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the results when I get that 6 pack, when I'm toned up and all of that. Listen, do it for you and have a real reason why, like to it and stuff. Because let's say you don't like have no reason why to it for real, or say if it's for something very low minded. And now you may ask, well then Chris, like what is that then? If you do anything just for attention or for likes, the same thing that you do that for, that's the same thing that can control you potentially. So you have to do it for you, like to actually like want it for real. It's not for what Instagram want. It's not for what the shorties want, or say if you are a woman or for men. It's for you. Keep work, bro. Like you, self love go a long way. You need both self love and self discipline. Them like yin and yang. When you have those, you could damn near achieve anything in life. Cause you already know if you didn't see it, self love mean you have real love. When you have real love, then you know what God love is. Cause that's real love. So look, so, so let's say I was only just doing this for shorties, right? Soon as them waves hit a little bit like too hard, reset. I gotta do it again. The waves hit again, reset. Try it for the third time. The waves hit, reset. However, if it's for you and then your reason why for real, and then them waves hitting, you still here with it, bro. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't nope. It's still here with it. And then that's when them waves just begin to flow with you. Because your subconscious mind is going to try to limit you back. So that's why that you have to get into really knowing your thoughts, and to just know that when you are going against your norm, right? Imagine like it's a glass and then you are chipping at it, breaking it. That doubt gonna try to, like run in there, fear, anxiety, all that. Fam, stay prayed up out here and keep going until them waves just begin to flow with you. But it do take time for that, and I want y'all to know, regardless if it's with your prayer life, relationships, YouTube, body goals, financial goals, mental goals, emotional damage, emotional goals. Keep breaking your norm and just show up for you day by day, man. Because listen, God do his part. God already did woke you up. I pray and hope that y'all have some food, water, clothes, shelter and stuff. But God do his part no matter where you are at. If you are alive right now, God do and does his part. So that means is that you have to do your part. So with that being said, when it is doubt, shout it out. And when it is fear, stand tall, do you, and break your norm so you can break into your breakthrough. And with that, I love y'all. I want y'all to know this is something I am currently dealing with. So I'm going to say to keep your focus on it, pray, look at your goals, and then fam, your reasons why. Well, I wasn't going to do four, but we about to drop another one. Remember who made you and who you are. It's power within the one. And that is a post on Instagram, bro. That one I was saying, explore yourself to see who you are and why you are the way you are. And then set the dial to who you want to be. We don't have no, oh, Chris, he could only be 180. He can't get abs. He won't do this. The only limit you have is the ones you set, aka our our norm is a typical thought we have that enter the subconscious. So it's very anything that far down is very hard to change. However, the same way that we could set them limits on our dang selves, that's the same way that we can set ourselves free. And with that, I say break your chains, break all of that. First, pray, of course, because we not alone in this. So always. But my friend, you don't have no limits. You don't have any of that. God never has said you could only pray 3 times a month. Do this or that. So why set limits on yourself when God never gave us none? That's the W verse. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to think. It's the one where he said, "Then I say to have heart, have courage." I forgot that verse, but it is fire though. So listen, man. Have some heart. Break your norm and break into your freedom. Break your norm so you could break into your breakthrough. And my friend, as always, trust in God, love yourself, and listen. You don't have no limits. So that means when it's doubt, let it out. When it's fear, stand tall and show up day by day for you. And with that, I love y'all, man. This is your boy V, and you don't have no limits. Go for anything you want in life. Be the best you. And with that, man, I love y'all, bro. Have a good one.